Are we live? Are we live? We're live!
So happy to be with you here today.
And Diamond is going to be sharing 3 amazing action steps or tips that you can put into action right now to empower yourselves. I have watched her transform. When I say I have watched her transform, you have no idea, like leaps and bounds transform. Everybody, I'm Susana Kennedy, and I'm so thrilled to be here today with somebody who's very special to me. Her name is Diamond Diva, and I met her on Clubhouse. We became friends there. I don't know how we spotted each other, but we spotted each other somehow on Clubhouse, and we became friends there a few months ago. And I have watched her transform. When I say I have watched her transform, you have no idea, like leaps and bounds transform. She has become a mindset and manifestation coach, and she is authentic, living proof that her coaching works. She is also the founder and CEO of Diamond Diva Entertainment. Diamond, my beautiful inside and out friend, welcome to my show. How are you doing today?
I'm doing absolutely amazing, Susanna, and I'm so happy to be with you here today. And I tell you what, you inspire me because you always shine so much light, and that's why we instantly became friends. And I'm really honored to be with you on the show today. Thank you so much.
I feel the same way about you. Whenever I meet someone that really walks their talk, that authentically is in alignment with who not only they want to be, but who they already are as well, and is stepping constantly into a place of becoming, which is what I see with you. It just blows my mind, and it resonates with my heart. So you too shine so much light, and I absolutely love it. I can see people tuning in on Instagram. Hello everybody, so lovely to have you all here. And on Facebook, hi everyone. Please remember to say hello, actually leave a comment, because we can't see exactly who is online unless you leave a comment. So get involved, say hi, let us know where in the world you're tuning in from so that you can become a part of the conversation. I have invited Diamond to be here with us today to speak a little bit more about her work, what she does, and she's also going to be giving you 3 action steps that you can do right now to empower yourself. But let's start at the beginning. Diamond, how did you come to where you are now? Like, what is your background? Where did you come from so that you got to this place of becoming this mindset and manifestation coach?
Absolutely, Susanna. I'd love to share that journey with you. And, as previously stated, Diamond Diva here, founder and CEO of Diamond Diva Entertainment and the Abundance Mastermind. Mindset is my jam. I'm a mindset coach with background in expert coach, NLP, and timeline therapy. And, I've worked to transform hundreds of women's lives. And, it hasn't always been easy for me, though. My journey actually started out in the entertainment field as a model, professional model. I did work with Atlanta Fashion Week and, covers of magazines and published in, a variety of different platforms, and really was doing great in that field. I also was working at the same time in corporate America as well, in training and development in HR. And, things were going on the path I thought was excellent until one day I hit the glass ceiling. And I hit the glass ceiling in both corporate, really pushing forward for those C-suite positions, which seemed to be elusive to me. I applied, even changed companies a few times, and just never seemed to get that promotion. Same thing happened in modeling, really was going for that international scale, New York Fashion Week, all the top spots seemed to be filled and not available to me. And as I started to hit those walls, it started to have an impact on my mindset and what I thought was possible in my life. And, the biggest blow really happens to me when my husband decided to walk out on me and our 3 young children. And that was absolutely the lowest point. And at that point, I found myself at the bottom slipping into a depression and feeling like, just it couldn't get any worse than that. And in that low point, I really start to question, what was my purpose? Why am I here? Like, what am I doing in my life? And how do I move forward? And then one day I met my mentor, and he said this to me. He said, Diamond, if you don't believe in yourself, how can you expect anyone else to believe in you? If you don't invest in yourself, how can you expect anyone else to invest in you? And it was in that moment that the light bulb went out for me. I realized that, you know what, he was right. How could I expect anyone to believe in me if I didn't even believe in myself? How can I expect anyone to invest in me if I had not invested in myself? And everything changed from that moment forward. I literally invested thousands and thousands of dollars in personal development and mentorship and coaching programs and masterminds and master classes and all the things of personal development, because I had to change. I knew that I could no longer move forward in my life on the path that I was on. And it was through that process that my life was completely transformed. And I recognized that the power was always inside of me. It was in my mind. It was how I viewed myself and how I ultimately viewed the world and the actions that I took. And so I literally took charge of my life, and it became my mission to share the power of mindset with every single person that I can. And so I took charge of my life. I created Diamond Diva Entertainment so that I no longer was waiting for someone to promote me to the C-suite position. I am the C-suite position. I am the CEO and the founder of my company. I was no longer waiting for someone to book me or cast me for their jobs. I created my own events and actually created jobs for many other people as well. And I also was able to provide for myself and my 3 young children. I was no longer waiting on someone to come and help me. I was able to replace the income that I lost and more. My kids and I have not wanted for a thing. And now I get to share the power of what changing your mind could do for not only myself, but for others as well. And just like you said, Susana, I've transformed through this process of understanding that our minds, how we feel about ourselves on the inside, how we view ourselves, the thoughts that we have are projected out into the world, and it creates our reality. And once I understood that and understood that it was already inside of me, and I changed my perspective, I shifted from scarcity to abundance. I shifted from fixed to closed. I shifted my mindset to realize that I could do anything that I truly wanted to do is when things started to change. And now I'm here with you sharing the process that I went through with many, many others.
Diamond, it's just, I can't tell you, it's just so wonderful chatting to you, because when you speak about that journey, I know that so many people right now are feeling disempowered. So many people right now are in a position where they are going, I desperately want to change my circumstances, but I don't know which way to turn. And they don't realize that it starts with that belief, with shifting that belief. And you made that so evident of going, why am I believing that I'm stuck in this circumstance? I need to take action, first of all, to actually make the changes in my life and believe that those changes are possible. And I just take my hat off to you, because I know that so many people know what they need to do. So many people know that they need to take action, but for some reason they don't. And you did. You absolutely took action. And I think that I am right, so correct me if I am wrong, but you are going to be speaking at your first online international summit this Friday. Is that correct?
That is correct. And, it actually shows the power of manifestation. Once I recognized the power of mindset and made the shifts in my life, one of my goals was to become an international speaker, okay? Speak on a global scale and be able to make a direct impact on the lives of others on a global scale. And when I tell you this event is a manifestation, it truly is, because I believe that it was possible. I love this quote by Bob Proctor. He said, thoughts become things. Once you believe it in your mind, soon you will hold it in your hand. And this summit is a testament to that. I believed it in my mind first, that my message needed to be heard on a global scale, and that I would have the opportunity to do that and be able to make a positive impact on the lives of others at the same time. And that's why this event is so amazing, because it satisfies both of those by being an international scale and going towards a worthy cause as well. So really excited to be there. It shows the power of manifestation.
100%, because when we connected, and first we just connected on Clubhouse, and I want to let everyone know about this, because this is the power of your intention. This is the power of setting an intention. This is the power of having a belief and working towards it, and knowing that you've set the intention. The groundwork is there. You just need to take the steps forward every day. But your manifestation already exists. It's just about time, how long it will take, when it comes into fruition. And Diamond and I chatted, and I am a regular on her Clubhouse room, which is every Wednesday night. Tonight, guys, if you are awake in South Africa, it's at 10 p.m. and Eastern Standard Time. What time is that, Diamond, tonight, the Clubhouse?
It's at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 10 p.m. South African time. And I try and be there as often as I can, even though it's my Wednesdays are my longest days, but I still try and be there because it's such an amazing room. But Diamond and I got chatting, and I said to her, Diamond, I want to help you be on an international stage in front of people, because I believe in your light. And now I've had the honor to make that a reality, which I'm so excited about. And I know that Diamond, you and I are going to do much more together in the future. I know it's been a crazy few months, but I'm so glad that we've come to this point, because this was one of the things that both of us set as an intention, and it is coming true. And Diamond, you are being so generous, because this is the first summit of its kind ever, guys. It's called Empowered, and the whole reason why it's called Empowered is that if you simply register absolutely free, you can log on and you will be empowered by 9 international speakers on mindset, on manifestation, on business, on marketing, on branding, on personal development, on healing, on every area of your life. You can log in and become empowered just by registering absolutely free. And if you go one step further, which I really encourage you to do, and actually buy something, actually invest in yourself, like Diamond was speaking about the importance of investing in herself, that money that you spend will go on to empower thousands of people. Because every cent that is earned at the summit is going to build a safe house and rebuild a community center in Gugulethu called Pakama. And so I want to just honor you, Diamond. Thank you so much for being a part of this initiative. It means the world to me. I've been working with Pakama for almost 10 years. And this couldn't be possible, obviously, without Future Females Foundation and Future Females. They have been my right hands in making the summit happen. But it is the amazing speakers as well, that without you guys, we wouldn't be having this summit at all. So thank you. I honor you with all of my heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, thank you so much for the opportunity, Susana, and all the hard work that you do. And, I remember when we first spoke on the phone, we talked about how it was definitely divine that we met together, and the synergy that we have. And we manifested that we'd be able to put together an event like this to really change and impact lives. And you've done it. And it just really speaks to, when you have 2 or more in agreement on something, and both of you have positive intentions to make a positive impact, that you'll have that scale and the opportunity will present itself. And I believe that this is what this is. And that's why you've been able to amass such amazing speakers and generate so much support, because from the onset, you had the right thing in mind and you took the action steps to make it happen. So I want to give you your flowers for your dedication, for your commitment to excellence. And I'm already seeing that this event's going to be not just the first of its kind, but it's also going to really disrupt the industry and change the mindsets and how many others present their events and go into the future. So thank you so much.
I hope so, Diamond. I really, really hope so. So I know you've all patiently been waiting, and Diamond is going to be sharing 3 amazing action steps or tips that you can put into action right now to empower yourselves. What is your tip number 1?
Well, tip number one is so important. And, Earl Nightingale said it best. He said, attitude is a magic word. And attitude absolutely is the magic word. And I believe that an attitude of gratitude is really the power to be able to transcend any situation that you have. As you mentioned, Susana, people are hurting right now. People are going through all sorts of crises in their lives. And I encourage you, even in the storm, even when you feel like your circumstances are bigger than you, even when you feel like there's no light, having an attitude of gratitude is going to be that source of strength that you need to move forward. Being thankful for the fact that you woke up this morning, being thankful for the fact that you're on this call right now and able to receive this information, being grateful for even the smallest of things that sometimes we take for granted for actually really, really big things in our lives. So having an attitude of gratitude is my first tip. Why? Because it really impacts every single thing that you do. It impacts your mindset, how you view yourself in the world. It impacts how you receive and engage with others. And it impacts the things that you manifest in your life. So take the time every day to have an attitude of gratitude. And a great way to do it is to write down 3 things that you're thankful for every single morning. When you wake up, mine is always, thank you that I was able to wake up today. I was able to open my eyes. Because right now, what we have going on, there's people who cannot say that. There's people who are not as fortunate as we are. So be grateful for all those things. Write it down every day, reflect upon it. And at the end of the day, be grateful as well that you made it to the end of the day and for those things that transpire. So that is tip number 1. Have an attitude of gratitude and document your journey in your journal.
I love that. It's so, so, so important to just on a daily basis practice gratitude. What a great first tip. Diamond, you're on fire. What is your tip number 2?
Tip number 2, goes back to the combination of things that require, things to happen in our life. So a secret I want to share with you guys is this: everything that you think, everything that you speak, and everything that you do is manifestation. So it's so important that the things that we are thinking, where the attitude of gratitude comes in, and the things that we are speaking, which is my tip number 2, which is positive affirmations, which will lead to what? The things that we actually do in our life, our action steps. So tip number 2 is to practice positive affirmations every single day. So after you've done your journaling, the next step is to speak the life, literally verbally out loud, speak life into yourself. Affirmations are simply positive statements that you speak out loud to fill your cup, to get you charged up. We're talking about the struggles that people have, rather than focusing on lack, the things that are going wrong, the scarcity, any problems that you're having. Focus on the positive things and create statements for yourself that resonate with you. Things like, I am full of light, I'm full of joy, abundance surrounds me. There's so many opportunities. Things like that will fill your cup and remind you to be grateful for things that you have, and also inspire you for the things that are coming for your future. And this is important. Why? Because when you're thinking about your mind, and your subconscious mind is where this information is really going to be processed and taking root. And this is important because 80 to 95%, I've seen all figures in between, of the things that happen in your subconscious mind drive your actions. And so if you have negative things being planted in there, those negative things will grow. If you have positive things being planted in your subconscious mind, they will also grow. Your subconscious mind is like a sponge. It sucks everything up. It's like fertile ground. Any seed that you plant will grow. And so when you speak affirmations, what happens is, first of all, your conscious mind tells your subconscious mind to process the words and speak it. Okay, so you're speaking it. That's the first level of thought. We always create twice, first in our minds and then second time in reality. So we're thinking it. We tell our tongue to use the actions to speak the word, and then we speak it. Then what happens? Our ears hear it. Our ears hear it. Our conscious mind may receive or not receive it, but our subconscious mind, where it really matters the most, our subconscious mind will hear it and receive it. And through the process of repetition, you can literally reprogram those negative thoughts and replace them with positive thoughts in your mind. Plant the seeds that you want to grow through affirmations. And this is so important because as you do this every day, along with your gratitude, you will start to see a shift in how you view yourself, how you view the world, and ultimately the results that you see in your life. So tip number 2 is affirmations. Speak them every single day, particularly if you know you're about to go into what could be a stressful situation, and you'll see that it keeps you in a positive mood and in the right frame of mind to engage with the world.
I think that that's such great, simple advice because it's not overwhelming. It's things that everybody can do. I wonder how many people online actually practice positive affirmations on a daily basis. I would love to know. So please let me know in the comments because I know that they are so important. Words, I always say that the reason why words are spelt is because it's like spelling. It's like literally casting a spell on your life. It's magic. So we've got to watch our words because they create our reality. So I love that. Positive affirmations. And let me know. I see that there's thumbs up and hearts going up. But which ones of you guys do use positive affirmations on a daily basis? They really, really are important and they will reshape your reality. That was tip number 2. What is tip number 3?
Yes. So Susana, keeping with the theme. So the 3 secrets: what you think, what you speak, and what you do creates your reality. That's your manifestation process. So number 3 is vision boards. And I believe vision boards are often underrated. These are actual pictures. You can take literally a poster board and print out pictures of things that you desire in your life, the future, the things that you want. It could be that beautiful beach house or that amazing career or family or health, all the things that you desire in your life. And you literally print them out, you can draw it, take actual real pictures and put it on the board. Why is this important? Because the way your mind receives information is through pictures. And so when you're going through the process of shifting your mindset to positive things, to manifesting the things that you desire, if you can engage in as many senses as possible, meaning, vision, hearing, actually being able to touch, smell, taste, as many of those senses that you can engage as possible will make it a reality in your mind. And that's what you want. You want to be able to envision the thing that you desire. So vision boards are an excellent tool when you combine it, especially with your gratitude journal and your affirmations. It gives your mind something literally to look at to see yourself achieving that particular goal. And so by developing a vision board, updating it as you achieve your milestones and as your goals expand, you can use that tool to literally manifest the things that you want in your life. For example, I wanted to actually move into a new office space, and I envisioned, having this really nice space with the high-rise buildings and glass windows. And so I went online and I printed out, an example of what I had envisioned for myself. And I had that up on the board for some time. And every day I would look at the space and say, man, I can't wait to be in the space and what it's going to feel like. And wow, my clients are going to receive it when they come in, and how that's going to give me that creative energy to be able to move forward my work. And I just really put myself in that space. And every time I looked at the board and I did my affirmations, I did my journaling, I just imagined what it was going to be like to be in this space. Well, fast forward to about 4 months ago, I now have that space, and the building that I'm in, it's almost identical to what I had on my vision board. And I never thought it was going to be possible for me to be able to be in that space. But guess what? I'm in there. And so vision boards are a great way to keep your mind laser focused on your goals, to give your mind that visual representation that it needs to be inspired to create that positive seed that you want to grow. And it also allows you to stay focused as you go out throughout your day. So another tip with the board is to place it in a prominent space in your home where you will pass by it frequently, so that even when you're busy doing your day-to-day tasks, just by seeing that's going to be a reminder to your brain that, hey, this is where we're going. These are our goals. And every time you plant that seed, it will grow. So I encourage you, tip number 3, take massive action. And an action that we can all do is to create a board. It could be as small or as big, elaborate, whatever speaks to you. Just have that graphical representation of your goal and focus on it every single day. And that will plant seeds that you also want to grow. And that is tip number 3.
Oh, Diamond, I love those 3 tips, and they're so simple and easy to follow. Think, speak, do. Think, speak, do. Guys, we already all think, we already all speak, and we already all do. But are you thinking the right thoughts? Are you speaking the right words? And are you taking the right actions, making the right decisions to move you closer to the life that you really want versus the life that you're living subsequently, unconsciously? Because that's the reality. Either life will just carry on happening, or you can take control and create the life that you really want. And Diamond, what a wonderful, wonderful example you are of that. Thank you so much for sharing those steps with us. Did you guys enjoy them? Give me a hell yeah in the comments below. I can see that daily versus yes hearts are going up and thumbs up are going up. Yay. Bronwyn is saying yes, affirmations are a new habit of hers. Thank you so much. Both. Phil is saying no problem at all. I wish I could respond to all your comments, but I can't because we don't have enough time. But I really appreciate each and every one of you being here today. If you'd like to learn more from Diamond Diva, which I'm sure you do, she is a wealth of knowledge. Not only is she a wealth of knowledge because of going and doing so many courses, because she has been investing in herself massively, but she also hosts a mindset and manifestation group every Wednesday night on Clubhouse. And by being the host of this group, she is learning from minds that are incredible all over the world. And I'm sure that was intentional, Diamond. I'm sure that you created that group with the intention of bringing not only amazing guests onto your platform to enrich other people, but also to enrich yourself. Am I wrong?
You're absolutely right. I'm a constant learner, and I believe that every single person has amazing value that they can bring, regardless of your lifetime experiences, your circumstances, where you live. And I love this group because not only do we have a panel of experts who have really manifested amazing things in their lives, but we also get to hear from the audience as well, who come and share their experiences. And I tell you what, they blow me away with the testaments of the changes that they see in their life and the growth. So it's absolutely a mastermind in its purest form. I have definitely learned so much, and I'm so grateful really to have the opportunity to be able to host such a powerful space.
Yeah, it really is beautiful, guys. If you are on Clubhouse, dive into Diamond Diva's room. It happens every Wednesday night in South Africa at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is at 4 p.m. So if you are in the American time zones, that's what time it is. But you can always look up in Time Converter and jump in. It is a wonderful, wonderful group. But if you'd like to listen to Diamond give a 45-minute masterclass, 45 minutes. Imagine you got so much out of these 3 little tips by being with us for a few minutes. Imagine what you could get if you attended a 45-minute masterclass with Diamond Diva. It would blow your mind, guys. I'm telling you, it's going to blow your mind. She is going to be live at the Empowered Summit this Friday. Registration is absolutely free. I always say, please invite your friends, your cousins, and every stranger that you see on the street, because we want to empower as many people as possible. The reality is that COVID, this entire pandemic, has accelerated gender-based violence in the world. Sadly, like really sadly, this is a reality that we are dealing with. And at the community center, we've got women on a nightly basis coming and knocking and looking for refuge. And so that's why we want to build a safe house. That's why I connected with Future Females founders, Phil Dodds and Lauren Dallas and Serena. That's why I connected with them, because I was like, I've got to do something. I can't do nothing. Because if our lives only mean something to us, then what are we living for? But when we can live our truth and be empowered in our truth, and our empowerment ripples over, spills over, and empowers others, then we are being the light that we wish to see in the world. So that is what Diamond Diva is doing by being a part of this. I hope that you guys will join us because it's absolutely free. If you're on Instagram, you can jump into my bio. I think you can jump into Diamond. The link is in your bio as well. Am I correct?
Yes, the link is in my bio, my Instagram at Diamond Diva Official.
Perfect. And you can check it out. You can register absolutely free. Please remember to invite all of your friends, families, distant cousins, and strangers on the street, even the petrol tenant. Just bring them all with so that we can empower as many people as possible. And is there anything else you'd like to say before I let you go, Diamond?
Yes, I just want everyone to be encouraged. Just like Susana said, this has been, a challenging time for many of us. I love the work she's doing with the charity, and we all have the power inside of us to change our lives and the lives of others. So I just want you to be encouraged and just follow the simple pattern of do not give up. Don't give up. That's the message. If you take anything from what we shared here today, don't give up. Continue to believe in yourself, that it is possible for you. Continue to believe that if you just take one single action step every single day, that you will get to your journey, you will get to your destination, and you will have all the things that you need to succeed. The main thing is that you believe and you don't give up. And my motto in life is this, and I share this with everyone because it truly is true in my life and the lives of the clients and so many others that have seen their lives transform. And it starts with this. First, you have to believe it. Once you believe that it's possible, then you take the massive action steps. You can achieve anything, and I mean anything that you want in this world. So be encouraged and don't give up.
I love that. I love that. And I think that's very relevant right now. So thank you so much, Diamond. To each and every person that is watching right now, thank you. I salute you. Just by tuning in and watching this means that you are taking steps to a brighter future. And so I encourage you to sign up for the summit. I thank Future Females Foundation, Future Females team. Wow, they have been amazing to work with. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can see Saj is online. Hello, Saj. Saj is one of our other speakers. I can't wait to see him on Friday. And that's the thing, these speakers are so supportive. Saj is tuned in to watch me do this interview with Diamond, which is just so amazing. So thank you, my friend. And to each and every one of you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Diamond, please don't go anywhere. I'm gonna say goodbye and log off. And I will see you guys live the whole day on Friday. So please, you have to register. We will be live in the Facebook group the whole day, but you have to register. All right, lots of love, lots of blessings. Thank you so much, Diamond.
Thank you so much. Love you all. Love and light.